Yeah, we all have felt that frustration and that feeling of overwhelming, that trap in your mind that makes you get inside a loop and you get nothing done in the right way. So, in this video, I'm gonna teach you and give you some tips about dealing with it, because the worst part is that not everything can be fixed instantly. So, to understand frustration and how to handle it, first of all, we have to understand what frustration is. It's the emotional response when reality doesn't match your expectations. And I know this because I'm a person that frustrates sometimes very easy. And my boss once told me that I have to control it better, to manage it better. And it's a very interesting feeling because the brain desires control. It is always trying to predict everything and have everything under its control. And there are some things that just are uncontrollable. And that's kind of funny because when we feel frustrated, our brain releases the hormone of stress called cortisol. And this puts us in a state of tension in which we can think clearly. It makes every decision making harder. So imagine how ironic this is. And this gets us to the next step, which is overthinking. It makes it worse because our brain magnifies every problem. We have so many things over us. And the more we think in that problem, obviously, the worse it gets. But before stepping into the solutions, we have to normalize frustration. It doesn't mean that you're bad on your job or you're weak or whatever. It's just that some things can be fixed instantly. So the first step is feel your emotions, and then we will step into handling them better. Because you don't have to force yourself and be positive and be Mr. Wonderful and stress comes and goes. No. Sometimes the best thing we can do is acknowledge that today's a hard day, things are not going well, and that's okay. You don't have to fix everything right now. Having all these previous things in mind, now we have to know when to act and when to step back. There are some things that you can control and some things you can't. For those that you can't, let the time work for you. For example, you're waiting for a response or something unexpected has happened in your life. Just step back and, as I said, let time work for you. Some things just need some time, and the best thing you can do is redirect and shift all your focus to something else. And now, for those things you can control, I would recommend you to take a small step. Just make a small thing. An example for this would be that if you're acquiring a new skill, for example, playing the guitar, you're frustrated because you can't even make a song, just practice for 10 minutes, some chords. I know nothing about guitars, sorry. And these small steps will make you feel that you can really make something. You get out of that loop and start taking the control. One small tip I recommend you to do is thinking, will this matter in a week or a month or a year? If it doesn't, then why would I feel overwhelmed about this? Why would I be consumed about this? Just forget it and shift your focus and your attention on another thing. And finally, this is the part when I give you the 5 techniques that work best with me, and I hope they work for you too. Here they come. First one will be accept first and then get over it. Instead of fighting frustration, accept it. Tell yourself that it's okay, nothing's gonna be that worse in long term, and once you acknowledge it, it loses power over you. So the second one, changing your physical state. Our mind and body are totally connected, and walking, stretching, washing your face, whatever fits for you, it's okay. This is very personal. This is gonna be a reset of your mental state. Third, write it down and release it. When thoughts loop in your mind, just take a sheet of paper, write them down, and you'll notice that this is going to clear your mental space and help you let all of these things go away. Fourth, breathe and reset your nervous system. This one is the best for me. I do this sometimes when I can't even go to sleep. And it's the 4-7-8 technique. This consists on 4 seconds of inhaling, 7 seconds holding the air, and 8 seconds exhaling. This works incredibly well. It has been also very studied, and a lot of people recommend it. I also do. And there's another which I discovered recently, which is the one that we do when we cry, that consists in inhaling as much as you can, holding for 1 second, and then inhale another time. And this instantly relaxes you. The fifth is interrupting the thought loop. Do something completely unrelated, like playing music or play a video game or call a friend, do a puzzle, whatever you want. In this final part of the video, I want to give you a 5-minute emergency reset, which is a fix for overwhelm. It's a structured approach to regaining control quickly. Take 3 deep breaths with the techniques I gave you. Move for 2 minutes. It could be stretching, walking, change your environment, whatever. Do a simple task like drinking water or make your bed if you work from home. Ask yourself, do I have to solve this now? Or can let time handle this for me? And the last one is remind yourself that everything's okay. Feeling these emotions is completely normal because at the end of the day we are animals and everything will just pass. The last thought I want to share with you is that not everything has to be solved right now, instantly. Some things need time, some things obviously need action, but either way, you don't have to let frustration control you. And obviously, if you consider that this video has helped you, please leave a like and subscribe. And I would love if any of you wants to leave in the comments any tip or recommendation that you can give us, because I want to create a community and helping other people is amazing. So really, thank you all. I hope now I turn into your favorite bald YouTuber, because that would mean I'm doing something good. I hope this channel is not a new haircutting video, because that would mean the next video is not going to be until the next 3 months. No, I wanted to make this quickly off topic because it's maybe a month since the last video, more or less, and it was because I'm very focused on gym. I had a trip to Italy, to Napoli. I'm very focused on my personal project, and I want to tell you all that I love you. I'm very thankful. I'm a privileged person because I have received so much support and so much love, and it's amazing. I'm gonna keep with this. I'm going to make better videos, better editing, better scripting, I don't know, better everything. And I just hope that you come with me in this journey.